ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I have for you once again some more eBay repacks. Now these are totally different than last time, totally different seller. This seller, they're advertising it as revised dual lands that are included. Only thing that could, looking at the condition of the cards, the only one that might be is this one right here. It's a little beat up. I mean, well, it's in rough shape. I mean, you can see the back there. Everything else looks too clean to be that old. Just looking at here, but the way these repacks work is they were like $2 a piece. You get 2 rares guaranteed, but no odds as far as how many dual lands you may or may not get. Most likely, we're getting 0, but these are kind of fun. Again, just spending a couple bucks, and I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky. We'll see what we get here. So we'll just start here. Well, there's our old card, Spirit Monger from Apocalypse, and that is beat to crap. I think that's like $1 rare, but in that condition, it's probably worth little to nothing. Plea for Guidance, that's pretty new, so definitely not old. Rubble Belt Raiders and Avarice Amulet. I've never seen either of these cards. Again, just a couple years old. Next one, Bone Horde. That's worth nothing. And a Trap Essence. Ooh, that's really new. Was that Cons of Jakir? One more. Will we get our dual land? Well, there's something old. Excuse me, an Extravagant Spirit. Mercadian Mask. Bulk Rare. And a Celestian Archon. Was that Journey into Nyx, I think? Well, nothing here. And, you know, this is a lottery, right? You're essentially spending $2 for X number of packs, and it's a lottery ticket. You may or may not get the dual land or whatever the chase card is that the seller is selling. In this case, we didn't get any. What I do find interesting, though, and I'll link the actual auction in the description down below. The reason I bought these was more so because of the negative feedback that this particular seller has received. Fantastic, fantastic reading material. If you're a fan of reading the sugar-free gummy bears reviews on Amazon, you will definitely enjoy the negative reviews that this particular seller has received for his repacks. Now, here's my thinking. All right, based on the feedback, it makes sense why people are not happy. Right? They looked at the auction picture, they saw 40 dual lands, and that's for whatever reason they saw 40 dual lands, $2. They bought one, got 2 bulk rare cards, and then they were pissed off and left negative feedback. It's amazing, you know. And then of course, then the seller has a snarky comment back about, you know, thanks for reading the auction or whatever, you know. But it really, especially like if you're buying cards on eBay and you know what the hell Magic the Gathering is, can we just be real for a second? There's no way you're spending $2 and getting 40 dual lands. I mean, who is actually doing this? What idiot is buying cards on eBay and not reading where it says repack and that you have, and then reading the description? It makes no sense. Who are these people? Anyway, if you're a fan of that type of reading, give it a read. It's interesting. The other thing that here's the thing. Okay, I sell cards on eBay. That's how I help keep this channel going. That's how I'm able to afford the stuff that I buy. If I happen to get any hits, they tend to end up on eBay. That's just the way it works. I rarely keep any of the cards myself because I gotta buy more stuff to open more stuff on here. As an eBay seller, my rating is very, very important. My feedback ratings. I have had one negative feedback in the last year, and that was somebody who bought a Burning Wish from Conspiracy 2, back when it released, and the card showed up and it was bent. never even reached out to me, didn't even ask for a refund, just left me a negative feedback because it showed up bent. It was like $1.25 auction. So, whatever. But it did affect my eBay rating. So with this guy who's selling these things, he's got a ton of negative feedback, probably 10 or 11 negative feedback in the last 6 months, all from people who it seems like don't read the auction. So it must be worth it to him, whoever the seller is, to keep selling these cards, even though he's getting these negative reviews. I mean, for me, I'd almost choose to not sell. Even if you're getting $2 for bulk rares, the feedback to me is more important, the feedback ratings. But I don't know, that's me. At this point, I've essentially rambled on to try to fill time since we got junk rares in our repacks here. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble on and on and on about this particular topic.